There's a coded language being used at His Majesty's Land Registry when dealing with properties here in the UK. This language spells out everything in relation to how we deal with properties, but because it's not written for lay people, often people find it confusing. In 2003, the land registration rules were created, and they created 33 forms of restriction that can be placed on a title. It starts with Form A restriction and goes all the way to Form HH. For estate planning purposes, we're going to be looking at the very first one. Form A restriction is the one that tells us whether you own the property as joint tenants or tenants in common. Spoiler alert, it doesn't actually have the words joint tenants or tenants in common anywhere in it. Here's the clause. No disposition by a sole proprietor of a registered estate except a trust corporation under which capital money arises unless authorized by an order of a court. It means if you do not have that clause on your title deed, then you own your property jointly if more than one person is on the deed. And if you do have that clause in your deed, you own your property tenants in common. What's the secret language being used at land registry?